Welcome back, traders and market enthusiasts, to another episode of Market Pulse Weekly. This week we saw the US dollar finally hit a speed bump, gold staying choppy on its road to a potential Santa rally, and tariff turmoil shaking up markets once again. Stay tuned as we break down the key moves you need to know and what's coming up next week. Let's start with the big one, the US dollar. For the first time since September, the DXY index posted a weekly drop. Now, this isn't the collapse some might think. The US economy remains rock solid, with ISM surveys and non-farm payrolls likely rebounding next week. This slowdown feels more like a breather than a breakdown. However, here's the thing. Markets have already priced in a lot of optimism around the US economy. Meanwhile, other major economies are battling deep pessimism. Translation, it'll take a lot more good news to push the dollar higher in the near term. For now, we're calling it a period of consolidation into the year-end, with a potential rally brewing in 2025. Patience is key here, traders. Shifting gears to gold, our choppy friend this week, with Treasury yields dipping and US data coming in broadly in line, gold hasn't found a clear direction. But here's the question on everyone's mind. Can gold pull off its 8th consecutive Santa rally this December? Historically, December tends to favor gold, but the current mixed signals are making traders cautious. Keep your eyes on the Fed's tone next week and, of course, those all-important jobs numbers. Gold may shine yet, but it's not without its challenges. And now let's talk tariffs. Just when you thought the drama was over, Trump is back with a bang. He's threatened 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico, and another 10% on all Chinese goods. The result? CAD and MXN tumbled, and Asian markets felt the heat. Even General Motors wasn't spared, seeing a 9% drop on fears of supply chain disruptions. Bottom line, trade tensions are alive and well, and traders need to stay sharp. Volatility is the name of the game, so position accordingly. Finally, let's touch on the yen. USDJPY hit a one-month low this week as haven buying surged. Tokyo inflation numbers exceeded expectations, and speculation is growing around the Bank of Japan's December rate decision. Add in Trump's pick for Treasury Secretary, and the dollar slipped just enough to give the yen room to shine. It was the most traded pair at Saxo this week, and it's worth watching closely as we head into December. So what's on deck for next week? We've got JOLTS, ADP, jobless claims, and non-farm payrolls dominating the calendar. Plus, Powell and Lagarde both speak. On Wednesday, OPEC Plus meets on December 5th, and PMIs will set the tone early in the week. It's going to be a big one, so make sure you're ready. That's it for today's episode of Market Pulse Weekly. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, trade smart, stay informed, and I'll see you next week.